Mr. President, let me ask you about these Biden documents specifically. I want to get right to it. More documents suddenly popping up over the weekend. We now understand nobody has the visitor logs from Biden's house in Delaware, Oy Gavolt. Mr. President, I want to ask you point blank, is this a cover-up, and should Joe Biden be prosecuted for this stuff?
Well, I don't want to get into that, but obviously it's a cover-up. It's a very sad situation. You know, he was coming to me. We have a much different situation. I was president. I have the right to declassify as president. As a vice president, as you know, can't do that. And many other things. I'm under the Presidential Records Act, which is for presidents, and he's under a very tough constraint. He's under the Federal Records Act, which is a much tougher situation. We have literally a fortress here. You could say it's an armed fortress. And Mar-a-Lago was built as the Southern White House by Marjorie Meriwether Post and E.F. Hutton, her husband at the time, E.F. Hutton, and immensely wealthy. They built it really to give to the country, and they did actually, and it was turned back because they felt it was too expensive for the country, which is interesting. But it was built as an armed fortress, and we were locked, and we were ready, and we had Secret Service, and we also had our security, but we had Secret Service there at all times. So, you know, it's a much different situation. Now I see that they have their classified documents sitting on the floor in a big pile in a garage someplace. And it's a big problem, I think, for them. I don't know. It would be nice if all the investigations could stop, because we're like investigation central in this country. Right. No country in the world has anything like this. You want to make America great again, and this nonsense is just, you know, it never ends. But it's a problem. There's no question about it. He's got, and now they're saying there are many other places that he stored documents. And it brings Obama into the picture, as you can imagine, because the documents are really Obama documents. It's from the Obama administration. And now I guess they're getting him involved. How come he allowed that to happen?